Hello and welcome to Sentimentalism, Shimigami Tensei Persona 4, Episode Infinity and Beyond.
Seriously? I'm Pep Pluto.
I'm Wheelord.
We don't remember where we left off, because there was a lot of gameplay yesterday.
Oh my god, it was all blur. 8-4? That can't be right. We're well into 9. We are well into 9. None of us. So I know it was like probably a bajillion episodes ago, but episodes ago we talked about Odin Sphere and, you know, the bunnies cooking and all that stuff, and I realized that's also an Atlas game.
That game kind of confused me.
How many hours? 55 hours?
Her eyes
You
are
didn't
so
watch
black.
most of Odin Sphere. You missed most of the plot. Although it's all, you can just watch all the cut sequences like a movie in the game. Oh, we just finished up in here.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yes, I don't even think we were recording.
No, we didn't. We didn't record the Shadow Boss battle.
So I finished up here, got Dick his ultimate weapon. Apparently she doesn't get an ultimate weapon.
Which is bunk. She was at one point, our strongest fighter.
Yeah, I mean, she's okay.
No, she's so good, but like, she
Here's
was
the thing,
strongest
most
fighter.
people's ultimate special weapon, they don't even use. Like, you get a good thing out of it, but like Yosuke's is like so weak, he gets a lot of SP out of it. Everyone's actual ultimate weapon you get in the new game plus when you fight death. But like their special
what did you say?
weapon, you fight death?
Like the little lady?
No, not a little lady. Death.
Good, because like that little lady, I like her.
I mean, maybe it's death. Maybe she pops out a random treasure chest and it's like, fight me! Like, that would be an entertaining
No, it would be
way.
even more amazing if she popped out a test and was like, "Oh, Dickon, you were such a sweet little boy. Take these
And then she
items."
stabs you.
No, she's like, "Take these items." But if you didn't develop that social link, that's when she stabs you. That's when
I
she
think it would be
becomes
great
like,
if you could only develop a social link because she pops out of you like Kato in the Pink Panther movies and like you have to fight her. Pink Panther's psychic Kato was paid to randomly pop out at him and attack him at random times to keep him sharp.
These were the ones that remade the Steve Martin, right?
Good evening, and welcome to Nightline's special Night Watch report.
Oh my God.
A suspect in the murders in
Are they gonna
Inaba was
interview
safely
Victor
arrested
Victoria?
recently. But what
Maybe.
few people know is that the
Naoto,
mastermind
we have
who
a name
brought
for
him to
her now.
justice was a high school
Victor Victoria.
detective. Tonight's report will focus on this Detective Prince, Naoto Shirogane, whose
I'm sorry,
handsome
did
looks
Naoto
are
get the
sweeping
credit
the
for
nation.
bringing him in?
Naoto got the credit.
How?
Thanks for being
We
on the
called the cops.
No. The pleasure is all mine.
That doesn't make any sense
Oh,
at all.
First, congratulations to you and the police for
literally
your
makes
recent
no
arrest
sense.
of the culprit. It was well known that there were a lot of mysteries surrounding.
None of this tracks.
I'd hesitate to say
Although I
that the
feel like now
matter is cleared
Naoto
up
might
as
be
such.
the next person to get thrown in.
I mean, that would make sense because she's on television
And involved in the case.
and involved in the case,
And,
and technically a girl.
yeah, and said she caught the killer. And we're gonna need her on our team somehow. And that's how we recruit
It's true
people.
that our suspect was behind Mr. Muraoka's unfortunate death. But when I cast my eye over the case as a whole, I detect a few things that seem out of
I like
place.
her outfit.
Oh? Like
It's
what?
just the same school uniform I wear.
Unfortunately, I cannot divulge
It's the
details at this
exact
time.
same uniform I
No,
wear.
she wears more panache.
But this matter claimed the lives of 3 people. Hence, I believe even the smallest inconsistency must be investigated.
I see. I have to say, this is a surprise in light of the
I'm
police's...
sure the police agree.
Now for our next segment, the Detective Prince's true identity, where Naoto-kun tells us a little bit about himself.
Do you?
Amazingly, the Detective Prince has solved a whopping 24 cases.
Oh my God.
16 of them were...
What?
One of your party is like a prince or a princess?
Did they say he was a prince?
Detective Prince.
Well, yeah. Yeah, that's on...
I mean, I've already hit bingo, but like...
I think that's the second bingo. I think you just double bingoed. Yeah, you got a diagonal. Princess and the Pauper. Double bingo.
Double bingo. The sheet is kind of gruesome.
You went the wrong way. You went top left to bottom right for about 15 of them, and you just went top right to bottom left.
And I just highlighted my book.
Oh, I thought you highlighted the couch. I was like, we've had this couch for 6 years.
When I'm older,
I'll read
I'm
the
gonna
book
go to
to
your
fit.
school too.
I mean, that's how it works.
Don't be mean to Nanako. She's got a terrible life.
Yeah,
Sometimes she actually says things that 6-year-olds would say. What?
6-year-old. This kid's gonna be like 2.
I mean,
Hi, senpai.
oh, Risei.
Shut up, Risa.
Wow.
Hi,
Yo,
shut up, Yosuke. He's our Steve Carl.
Hey, did you see the show on TV last night? Naota-kun was on.
Yes, I did.
that thing about the detective prince solving the case? Come on, we're the ones who actually caught the
I
killer.
mean, I would agree.
But the police were the ones who identified the suspect, and he was cooperating with them on it, right? So it's true that he helped solve the
Not
case.
really.
Not in any way.
I'm kind of surprised. I didn't think he was the type to go after the spotlight like that.
He knows
Good morning.
how people get sucked into this TV.
Well, yeah, he's already told us that. He's trying
I've been waiting
to get...
for you all. There's something I
Good
needed
assessment.
to discuss with you regarding
you.
the case.
Discuss? Dude, we'll be late if we talk to...
I'm back on the case. I'm out of your school.
Could you please indulge my current theory on the matter?
Yes.
What is it?
Here's the thing.
First,
when it comes
as
out that
regards
Victor Victoria is a girl, do you
commonalities
think
between the
she's gonna
victims,
magically gain
all of them
boobs?
were kidnapped
Like, do
before
you
they
think
were
she's Judy
murdered.
Garling it right now?
Judy Garland?
Mm-hmm.
When did Judy Garland find her?
For Dorothy in Wizard of Oz.
Did she really?
Uh-huh.
Well, Dorothy is supposed to be like 8.
Dorothy's supposed to be a young girl, and she was like 17 or 18 at the time, and they binded her chest down to make her seem younger. But anyway, my whole point is, it's one of those things where suddenly a person's revealed to be a girl, and it's like, well, yes, they've got boobs, and you're like, I'm pretty sure they didn't, though.
Finding is amazing. But
You are literally doing it right now with a sports bra.
do I look like a...
Well,
It's
I
not doing
mean,
it well.
do you look like what? We just gained an extra viewer.
Anyway.
Gotta give me a pyramid on the stream more often.
Anyway, I think now has
The
probably got...
victims were all locals who
Like,
had been the
not like-
focus of recent media attention, becoming
I'm just
suddenly
saying, like-
well known.
Like right there's no boobs, but I'm sure once she becomes
Well,
like
she's
girl
also leaning
character.
back.
No, not in her photo. I'm just saying,
In her photo, she's got like a
let's
little
keep
bit
an
of a
eye
line.
out. No, that's just the tailoring of her suit.
That is the most likely scenario.
Everyone's like, can we please
I
get
don't
through this
believe there's
conversation?
anything
We have
intrinsically
to go to
unique about the
school.
victims themselves.
No, I mean like everyone watching. We just have long pauses while we talk.
Haven't you all come to the same conclusion?
Yes.
Can't we just work?
Yes, we did.
Yes, we did. Fuck it, let's work with this person.
Yeah.
Then allow me to state my point.
You are the...
Will you admit that a number of you fit these identical...
Well, yeah, at least 2 of us.
There was a long interval between the
Kanji's
second
not here.
and third deaths in this
Yosuke-
case.
No, I'm sorry, Yukiko and Risa.
No, I'm just like, I just noticed Kanji's not here.
Oh, yeah.
Do you wonder if he was here and she showed up and he just slinked? It would have been great if you saw like him like tiptoeing across the top of the screen at one point.
That would have been amazing. He's like...
But after I applied the aforementioned
Crawls
criteria,
up the
I discovered
slope.
several similar disappearances had taken place. Yukiko Amagi, Kanji Tatsumi, Risei Kujikawa. All of you disappeared shortly after being shown on TV. Either you escaped death somehow, or you faked your own disappearances in order to divert attention from yourselves.
It's definitely that second.
Since some of you had ties to the victims, there came a point where I suspected one of you must be the
In
culprit.
fact, I suspect you, Dick.
You thought one of us was the killer?
Everyone.
You can't
Dick,
be
Everyone
serious.
Dick,
thinks Dick's the killer.
there's a pyramid thing with the strings at the precinct, and you're penciled in at the top.
All strings lead to Dick.
This was a prior theory, since discussed.
Good.
Putting together everything I've learned until this moment,
Well,
Oh,
that's good.
I I believe one of you is
You
saving
aren't the
people.
culprits. You may, in fact, be the only ones with the means to pursue the true purpose. Seen as a joining of forces between the rescued, everything falls into place. Of course, this is all speculation.
You're better than Dojima.
There is in fact a flaw in the theory. It doesn't account for the third incident,
That's random.
Mr. Muraoka's murder. He has never been broadcast on television, and neither did he ever disappear. We must also consider the condition of his corpse.
Corpse, much better name than body. Have we ever gotten
First two
consensus
victims
about that? Has
Yeah,
that
are
there's-
episode
still
even aired?
listed with
Yeah,
an
that episode
unknown
aired and
cause
there's
of death.
comments about it with the official definition of corpse and body. So if you have a house full of bodies, it's a party. If you have a house full of corpses, it's parties.
Corpse still there.
But Mr. Muraoka died of an easily identifiable blunt force trauma to the occipital
I'm sorry, what did the other
cranium.
people die of? Did I miss that part?
We don't
The
know.
police have not
Okay.
satisfactorily resolved this discrepancy, yet they are desperate to close the case. Further action will be necessary to obtain some sort of
So I
decisive
put
evidence.
myself on television to lure out.
Further action? What do you
I
mean?
put myself on television.
Shouldn't you have like one of those
Well,
ankle
whatever the
bracelets that they give
outcome,
prisoners so they
the
can track
evidence
you when
should
you
come to
disappear?
light.
One would think, right?
Be like, I believe I am next. I'm putting on an ankle bracelet. Track me.
You said something interesting to me not long ago.
I'm drunk.
You jump in and out of TVs.
Hey, where are you going?
Junes,
This is not a game.
electronics department.
Naoto-kun?
Nato, we just spent a day in the TV. If you're about to bring us back into the TV, I'm gonna be pissed that I wasted a day.
Also, I'm really pissed that we didn't make that.
Wait, where were we going?
We weren't going to school.
No, school was left. We went right. I thought we were going to Junes.
No, we were going to school.
I know where we were going,
Oh, I don't know where she was going. She didn't come to school.
but it looked like we were going with her.
Oh,
She said,
no,
if you'll oblige me for a moment, and we were all, I was like, okay, where are we going, boss? What are we doing tonight, Pinky? Like, okay, it's Tuesday. Are we currently in the middle of working on anything? I legitimately don't know what's happening.
We are in the middle of working on this.
Are we in the middle of this one? I mean, it's one of the things we're in the middle of. Were we, like, looking to finish up Chie or anything?
I mean, you were trying to figure out if you wanted to date Chia.
I decided not to date Chie.
I feel like that's a good
I
idea.
decided I could probably live through my Chie relationship with a YouTube thread with Chie. We can just watch him date everyone via YouTube.
That would be amazing. Alright, I want to either finish with Chia or Yusuke.
Well, he's not in the hallway of the classroom. So we either have Chie or Yumi. Yumi is also at 7. She's only one behind Chie, I think.
Yeah. So like I'm good either way.
Hey, Yumi. Yumi, get your shit together.
Yumi is never gonna get her together.
Yumi. I don't even need expression anymore.
No, I got that done.
No more tender moments. Didn't we eat something with her? Shouldn't she, like... She should be ready to, like, pop to the next level?
We ate something with her, but
We need to knock her up.
No, we need to knock no one up. This is high school. Don't knock people up in high school.
Japan has, population pressure.
This is high school. Don't knock people up in high school.
We're doing our part. That's why we're gonna date her.
Also, Japan would do a better job if they had like, less.
Oh, come on. We're spending a tender moment? We had lunch with her, I think. Dude, we recorded over 30 hours this week, or we played over 35 hours. I think we recorded 35 of it.
You can talk to Dojima. Oh, Nanako, I'm so sorry, baby. Oh my god, it's gonna rain tomorrow.
Nanako didn't say there was anything different,
No.
right?
She just said that. Oh. Oh.
Do we want to raise our courage or hang out with Dojima?
You
part of me wants to keep this. And part of me is like finishing out the devil should max out our courage. But what if we need courage to talk to Doki?
You need understanding of tough.
No, sometimes we're not courageous enough.
Well, then eat your mushroom.
But we could just go to the hospital about this, or we could, fuck it.
The thing that gets me is you're eating this weird mushroom with Dojima right there.
Oh, well, yeah, we're very itchy.
I think we might be allergic to mushrooms.
I mean, humanity is allergic to most mushrooms.
Is it an allergy if they're legitimately poisonous? Is like that like...
I don't know if they're poisonous to everything.
I mean, I feel like they are. That's why they're poisonous. He does have it going on, doesn't he?
It's gonna rain tonight. Do you think she'll be in the TV?
That's what I'm thinking. So I said, oh, it's gonna rain tomorrow. I was like, oh, Nanako,
I thought you were implying that we could study, and I was like, baby, we don't need to. We don't need to live that life anymore. New territory for
Oh my god,
me.
what happens if she's not a girl? We've just been calling her Victoria this entire time.
I mean, she has a female voice in her, so like we at least get that.
Listen, I don't want fog to be. Oh my god, we should tell them about how we went for a walk tonight.
Oh,
and the fog
yeah.
rolled in.
It's like 73 degrees out today, despite it being February. So, yeah, we went for a walk at the beach, and I guess since it's 73 degrees and the temperature plummeted down to like the 50s at the beach, the fog came rolling in at the end of like a 2-mile walk, and then we turned around and it was like coming towards us, and we had to walk back into the fog.
And there was a teenage girl running toward us, and I
out
was
of like through the fog, like you could see her coming, and I was like, oh no.
I was like, this is where it ends. But I held my water bottle like a billy club, and we made it back to the car. Moral of the story.
Not a great, you know, mental state to be in when the fog is rolling.
Exactly. It's very much like when we went to the beach after we watched Attack the Block, where I panicked, turned, slipped on the sand, and went plummeting.
She went to run and immediately face planted. Not even arms to stop her.
I keep my hands in my pockets when I'm walking on the beach.
They already established what the Midnight Channel is.
Oh my god. It has everything
Not
to do with
exactly.
the
It's a
murders.
mental projection of stuff.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, it's the person that gets sucked.
So frustrating. Did you recognize who it
Wasn't it not Nato?
King moron.
Naoto? Now that you mention it, I wonder what
Also,
he
he was interviewed.
Also, he said that, you
Get
know,
this at all.
he had a plan.
I'm sure the others saw it too. So let's get together tomorrow and talk about
And
Okay.
he tried to bring us in on it when we're the ones saving people, so I'm pretty
Mm-hmm.
sure he knows. We never set up our futon before, right?
You put it away at the end of the day.
It's midnight! Get it set up while you're waiting to watch the Midnight Channel.
Look, we just decided to call it an early night.
So, about the Midnight Channel last night.
I wonder who
It
that
was Naoto.
I talked to Teddy, and he says no one's entered the other side.
Well, yeah, the killer's been caught.
Oh, Rise. Poor sweet
Yeah.
child.
Huh?
Kanji.
I love you.
Come on, get with the program.
So? It's got nothing to do with us. The killer's behind bars, man. You guys are
Oh,
overreacting.
Kanji, this is
He
where
made
you
Yeah, that
make
shit
it.
Bill.
Naoto said didn't make any sense either. So there's no use getting all
You weren't
worked up
even
about it.
there.
It's like the worst game of telephone.
That would
Naoto?
make a lot of sense.
They didn't understand Naoto. They passed what they
no,
didn't
well,
understand over to him.
how do I put
Kanji
it?
barely pays attention anyway. It made
What, were
even
you out of
less
it because
sense
you were still
going
thinking
into
about
his
what
ears.
Naoto said?
It wasn't Dick telling him, so he definitely didn't pay attention.
So you're still hung up on all that stuff.
Yosuke, drop it or I'll break your nose.
I ain't hung up on it.
It's okay, we all understand.
What is wrong with you, Yosuke?
You
little-
do not seem
I-
to understand, actually.
I got stuff to do. I'm out of here.
Bye, Yosuke. Sorry, bye, Kanji.
How dare
I
you?
know.
Stop bringing that up, Yosuke. You know he doesn't think it's funny.
It's true.
Oh, what? Did something happen between Kanji and Naoto-kun?
No, nothing happened.
Well, that... Is it me, or does the town seem kind of strange?
I hate
Everyone is in
tofu.
high spirits for some reason, and they all talk about other people, but never themselves.
Sorry, what now? Come again for Big Fudge?
Really? I don't think it's anything special. Now that the murder case is solved, people feel relaxed, that's all.
That's how society is. They all just want to get in on the latest trend. People get excited fast and lose interest even faster. It goes round and round. There's no underlying reason for it.
Damn.
I don't know.
Rum
It
cake.
still seems a little too weird. It's like they're all afraid of something.
Everyone talks about other people, but not themselves.
Oh, sorry.
Huh.
It's gonna rain again tonight.
We should check the Midnight Channel just in case.
It makes me sad. I can't do my favorite part, and he just always storms off.
Oh, you're...
Hey, Nanako!
I'm gonna go to the hospital, Nanako.
Bye, big bro. I'll just be sitting here.
What the fuck?
Just be home for the Midnight Channel. When you go upstairs, we're not even gonna be able to do anything. We're just gonna have to watch the Midnight Channel. It's like you don't understand the mechanics of this game yet.
It's not that I don't understand the mechanics. There's nothing else to do. There's nothing in the fridge. We can't leave. Nanako doesn't want to talk. I could
Yes,
save
because-
my game.
Because there's the Midnight Channel. You can't do anything when it's about to rain.
Sometimes you can eat something from the fridge and still do the Midnight Channel.
Even Dick's disgusting. Did you see how he pulled that curtain back over?
What is with you tonight?
Good evening, everyone. I am the Detective Prince, Naoto Shiragane.
All he did was loosen his tie.
Welcome to Experiment of the Century, the Genome Project. I will be experimenter and experimentee both.
Alright.
In a forbidden, yet you shall witness my departure into a new... From the chosen day forth, and I will share this
Uh-huh.
Okay. Please be anyone but you, Sam.
Shosuke.
Hey, is that you, Senpai? The Naoto was just... So, does this mean... You said people only show up clearly on... Hell's going on?
Calm the fuck down, Kanji.
Kanji is completely just... Let's discuss it tomorrow. Damn it. Oh, you made him sad.
Being a detective, solving cases... It ain't worth shit if he gets a... Damn, that idiot pisses me. Anyways, let's get the gang together and meet...
Kanji's
We're going to
such a
bed early.
softie. Oh my god. After midnight's not early. It's just not.
Damn it, I wanted to finish some social links before this happened. And then the fog's gonna roll in tomorrow. Oh dear God. Okay, that means Old Lady Death's gonna be down by the river.
Oh. Why are you being so mean to this other guy? What? Why are you saying that?
I'm not. That's a half an hour though.
Oh,
That's an episode.
this has been Sentimentalism, and that's actually... Oh, wait a minute.
Last night on TV, that was Naoto-kun for sure.
Should have cut it before I went upstairs.
What's the verdict, Teddy? Is he really in there?
Why not ask?
I do smell
Oh,
some.
Jesus. You know this person.
It's
You
just
know
like
him.
before. Nothing's changed.
Like,
Watch Big Bird.
before.
At this
Of
point, we've been
course.
telling you for
That's
like
why
2 minutes.
Naoto-kun appeared
So,
on the
like,
news so suddenly.
What the
Even
fuck are you?
subliminally,
What are
you
you
should be
waiting
getting into
for?
it. Yes, that is why not. Thank you, Yukiko.
He said something didn't seem right. He also believed that the people who are...
Yes.
And yet we didn't.
Wait, you're saying
remotely
he's
warn
using
him
himself as bait?
Yes.
and expecting us to save him.
Yes.
We came to the same conclusion he did, about how people who become famous through TV would...
Yes.
Could he be trying to prove the theory by using himself?
Yes.
Yosuke.
You mean he got
Oh my
kidnapped
God.
on purpose?
Chie, this is why we're not dating.
He said, this is not a game for me
Oh my
either.
God, Risei. I hate all of you now.
Yeah, Risa, you're really pretty. We're never dating. Chie, you're awesome, but you're an idiot. We're never dating.
It's all my fault. I'm the one that said that
It's
to
not your
him.
fault.
Idiot! Why the hell didn't he just tell us?
Because you ran away.
We knew we'd stop him if he did. Instead, he left us clues so we could...
I know! That's...
Oh, Troy Baker.
But what about the killer the police are holding now? Mitsuo did kill King Moron,
Yes, but it
right?
didn't fit into the new murder.
Yeah, but that's all he did.
That's what we're doing it.
I get it now. I remember Naotoken mentioning this. He said it was strange that the police were able to identify the cause of Mr. Muraoka's
Yes.
death.
I like how
Then
this
is King
is
Moron
so
the only
shocking
one
to all
Mitsuo
of
killed?
them.
That'd explain why there were no signs of King Moron being thrown into the
you're
TV.
the worst.
The killer didn't change his methods for King Moron. It just seemed that way because it was done by someone else.
Oh my God.
Then whoever kidnapped Naoto-kun, that's the real killer?
Yes.
That's on your
But
list.
wait a sec. Didn't Mitsuo say he was the one behind it all? Why would he take the blame
Gonna
for
speak to
someone
your
else's
manager.
crime?
Maybe Villain turns out to
Isn't
not be
that
the
weird?
final boss or mastermind. Right?
No, because, like, we have the main villain. We just don't know who the main villain is yet.
Okay.
Oh, so I lost my head.
And they said on the news that the culprit confessed to the other murders too. Well, there's also something else that's been bothering me, but
Lay it all on the table, Chie.
To hell with someone who's... If we don't get off our asses, that stupid Naoto's gonna die in
And
there!
my unrequited crush
We
will
gotta go
remain
find him.
unrequited.
Oh, okay, Kanji. We'll go in today, apparently. Right now.
Right now.
We'll just continue this cut sequence for an hour.
Like the last 3 times.
I'm so sorry. I should have cut before I went upstairs. We should record like a
Someone's
basic
definitely in
like
here.
sign off, just
And the world
audio,
seems
so I
to
can
have
drop it
grown
off at the
larger.
ends of like long episodes.
This is even creepier because she's literally
That's
being
amazing,
covered her
Risei-chan.
eyes.
There's no way my nose can pick up that much.
She's like Geordi from Star Trek.
Never watched that Star Trek.
LeBron Burton,
LeVar.
whatever, man.
LeBron plays basketball. LeVar reads books to children.
LeVar Burton has Geordi has.
No, I know about the visor. I just didn't know the visor did.
Shall I give you a massage?
Geordi's blind, but the visor allows him to see in like every spectrum. You can see in infrared, X-ray, ultraviolet. Like you can't see like you and me see, but you can see, you know, all those other ways.
Don't bother.
It's the same as last time. I need something that'll
God
help me
I
understand.
hate
Damn
all
it!
of
Without
you.
that,
We've
I have
drank
no idea
with
which way we
this
should look.
kid.
Damn
I
it!
didn't say drink
There's
alcohol.
too much we don't know about that kid. But if we don't do something...
hey, snap out of it. Let's not panic. Keep an eye on the weather. First, we need to look for something.
I know.
Oh my god.
We know he's over here.
How many places could there possibly be in this place?
I'm sorry. All I need is some kind of hint to help me understand him better. Then I could find him for sure.
He's a boy detective. What else information do you need?
Like how Dojima's ranted to us specifically about him on multiple occasions while
Nobody
drunk.
seems to pay attention to these things. They're all just like, in one ear, out the other. When we had to find kanji, we were all like, what do we know about kanji?
This has been Sense and Sentimentalism, Shin Megami Tensei, Persona 4.
These games, nothing.
We can cover this next episode.
I'm Pet Pluto.
I'm Wheelord.
Bye.
Bye.